Apparently, 420 things grow in Ontario. It's a good place. Where Dave's not there, man. Okay. Check out youtube.com/420things. Well, I gotta check it out. 420 THI. Oh, 420 THI, small I, N, capital G, capital S. I will try it. And I will subscribe, yeah. I'll do that right now.
420 Things Grow in Ontario. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and today we have another unboxing on the channel. And you've already seen the title of this video. This is the IONGRID T24 full spectrum LED grow light from AC Infinity, 260 watts, Samsung LM301H, and it's a 2x4 coverage. Now, while it says on the box don't use the cutter, I am definitely not using the cutter like into the box. I just literally am using it to cut into the tape, so definitely don't want to do that. But just like every other AC Infinity product that I've bought, it's well packed. There's a box inside of a box. Just as a heads up for this video, this video is not a fully sponsored video or anything. I bought this light. Just like you, if you go over to acinfinity.com, you can get the lights there, their fans, their filters, everything. If you use the coupon code 420thingsgrow, all one word, at checkout, you'll get yourself 10% discount. Also, the channel here, because you use my code, will get a percentage of the sale as well, and that's how I bring you stuff like this. So please, if you like this video and you think this is a light you want to try out, head on over there, use my coupon code. Thanks a lot. And let's get right into this light. So I know we talked about the coverage, 2x4 foot coverage. This light has a connection controller board that you can, it's mounted right to the light. You'll see it. You see it on the box right here on the front in the middle. It's like their other controllers. I'm going to be using this one with the, if you see this over to the right here, it's on the table, controller 69. But it's all full coverage. It's in there. You can just plug it in. If you use that one or the 69, you get your timers. There's a plethora of of things you can change, the setting of the light, percentage wise, so you can go 1 to 10, which gives you different levels of the light, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest, right? Obviously. I just recently had some issues with one of my other controllers with the well, what happened was the sensor was blanking out. So you'd look at it and you'd see the temperature and you see the humidity, and then all of a sudden, it was on my T6 on my 5x5, and then all of a sudden it would just cut out. I'm like, what? Why is it nothing? No heat, no temperature, no nothing. And I'm like, what's going on here? But their warranty. So I contacted AC Infinity, said, hey, this is what's happening. They came back to me, asked me 3-4 questions. I provided them the information, sent them a video of what was happening, and literally that same day of the first contact, they already had sent me something out. It was in the mail. Awesome warranty coverage. Don't fake on that. Yeah, so let's get into the stuff. So we got these rope hangers. They're ratchet style metal ones. They're great. Everyone's seen them. You get two of them. Next, you're gonna have these extension cords, the UIS extension cords, one male end, one female end. And what happens is you got to take the driver and you got to plug it into the controller, right? See this controller right here in the middle? You see a yellow sticker and an orange sticker right in the middle of the bottom of the box. That's how you control it if you don't have an external controller like the 69. You plug it right into there. There's enough cord to go into from the driver right into that. But if you want to connect to your 69, you're going to need these. Unless you put your 69 right on the mount, which again you wouldn't want to do. You want on the outside of your tent, right? So these are lengthy. Again, for a 2x4 space, way too much cord, but more the merrier, right? You would hate to have not enough and do it, right? So then what you have here is these are your extension pieces for your ballasts. So let's say you want to take your ballast and you want to put it outside your tent. The light, this one goes into the light, one goes into the ballast, so you can extend that and take your drivers outside it if you're having a heat issue. I'm in a cold basement. I never have any issue. These, I'm not sold on these. I like to keep my light nice and level. Some Velcro, some zip ties, some sticky pads. I'm not a big fan of those. I like to keep them level, and while left to right, you get level no problem when you're using those single point. Front to back's a little harder. What you have here is these adapters. So if you're going to use a controller 69, you got to add these to your inline to use the 69. If you're using the controller that's on the front of the board there, down at the bottom there, at the middle of the box, the yellow and the orange, when you're using that, you don't need those. That's exclusively for the 69 and other smart controllers probably in the future too that they're going to have. So yeah, so now let's get into this light. We'll go over some of the product info as outlined on their website. These little hooks, you got to do them in a certain way. It's easier if the tip is facing the inside, like towards the middle of the light, and you hook it up that way. The other way, it's kind of awkward. But so the product description of this is an indoor LED grow lamp with an innovative halo design crafted to maximize plant yields by providing uniform coverage and deeper light penetration. This LED grow system uses the latest Samsung LM301H diodes to effectively produce a full spectrum lighting fit for use during germination, vegetation, and flowering stages. The grow tent light is built with a raised LED driver set on top of aluminum frame with thermal compound for no noise heat dissipation. Its primarily set in grow tents with interior reflective mylar lining used to cultivate a variety of plants, fruits, and vegetables. Each unit is plug and play and includes a set of rope hanging hardware to be ready for use out of the box. This product is part of the UIS platform of grow devices and smart controllers designed to integrate with each other and others to achieve ideal environment. These light-emitting diodes are arranged in a halo ring form factor, which allows for even coverage and deeper penetration. The light maximizes your grow tent's capacity and growth potential by expanding the amount of usable grow space and reaching past your plant's canopy. The diodes arrangement also enable LED grow lights to achieve commercial bar light performance and full coverage in a 2x4 space. Digital control, each system includes a programmable controller that is capable of efficient 0 to 100% PWM dimming, set consistency light schedules, light cycles, and timers, customized transitions that can mimic the gradual dimming of the sunrise and sunset, features baseline brightness levels and backup memory in case of temporary power loss. Controllers can be detached and mounted remotely and are built with extension ports to provide programming to additional LED grow lights. So the light itself is nice. It hangs up pretty well. And you can see it here, like it had a protective cover, like a plastic covering underneath, not in the foam. So it was just sitting there. When I hung it up, you didn't really get to see it. But yeah, it's built really nice looking. It's snazzy looking, and it has these protectors where the wires come through and connect from the drivers. Listen, this light for 2x4 space, I think is going to be pretty darn good. We're going to get it plugged in here. We're going to get some looking of the light colors and stuff. Yeah. So what you have here is this is your connecting piece that if you want to remove your driver and put it outside, you got to grab. It comes with 2 extensions, right? You don't need more than 2. This cable here, let's get it out of the bag and take a peek at it. And it is about 12 feet, this cable. It also mentions that you should definitely unplug all power before it happens. Yeah, you wouldn't want to unplug it while the driver's sending a bunch of juice to the light. So one male, one female. You take the driver, put it outside. You can connect it right to the light, and then put this extension piece. Like I said, about 12 feet, maybe a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. I just quickly judged it at 12 feet. So next you have the UIS connection ports. So each one is covered by this little rubber piece. You can either connect it, leave it on here, leave it connected right on the light, which then you have enough room from the cable that comes with it. Plug it right in, one from this side, one from the other side. Now these drivers are mentioned on their website as being a MOSO, M-O-S-O driver ×2. So that's just more information to have on what they got on their stuff. All right, now let's get into like some measurements. So the light from this side is 29.89 inches, and from front to back it is 12.99 inches. So the controller, and well as the 69 controller, which I'm going to be using, you can set the light from anywhere from 0 to in 10% increments all the way up to 100. So not exactly, you can tweak it, whatever, but if you've got a light meter, which like I do, you'll be able to get it accurate. Light meter, by far, best thing you can ever invest when you're tent. That's about it, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to end the video now. Head on over to acinfinity.com. Use the coupon code 420thingsgrow, and you'll get yourself a discount. And be on the lookout for the next videos. Like, subscribe, and do all that jazz. Like, hit the bell so you know when the next one comes out. Later.